There's no denying the success of the Animal Crossing series, as before the massive success of New Horizons during the lockdown, the Animal Crossing series was already widely successful with the previous installments, but the other titles before New Horizons weren't nearly as popular. So it's safe to say that the pressure is certainly on Nintendo and its developers to bring us another new version of Animal Crossing New Horizons. But what exactly would that look like? In this video, I'll be discussing what I would want to see in the series for the future of Animal Crossing. Before we get started, if you're new here, be sure to click subscribe and click the bell to get notifications on all upcoming Nintendo content. While there have been a few updates to Animal Crossing New Horizons, unfortunately there have been none in recent memory. In fact, it's been almost 2 full years of no recent Animal Crossing New Horizons updates. Yes, in 2021, we were introduced to Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, but outside of this and a few other installments like Brewster and having to explore the waters that surround your island with the sea creatures beneath us, the game hasn't provided us with any new updates in 2 full years. And the game hasn't provided us with any new content at all. And this is one thing that would certainly make the Animal Crossing series better in the future, is the idea of providing us with more content. Even if this is just providing us with new villagers, new items, new islands to choose from when starting your journey, or even some new fossils to dig up to add to your museum, it's all something that the community of Animal Crossing would want. As after a while, the game of Animal Crossing New Horizons gets repetitive and stale. While it was certainly a blast during the lockdown and was something that simulated everyday life and brought millions of us tons of excitement, there hasn't been any exciting aspects to Animal Crossing New Horizons in what feels like forever. Another update that I would like to see in the future of Animal Crossing is quicker gameplay speed. Even if this would be a customizable setting, it's something that the game needs to have going forward. Recently, in the new Mario Party Jamboree, you can change the speed of the CPU characters' movement, and this is something that has been installed into previous Nintendo Switch Mario Party games as well. When we're customizing our homes in Animal Crossing New Horizons or residences' homes in Happy Home Designer, we can easily maneuver and grab items quickly without it becoming a hassle. And while Nintendo did give us somewhat of a helping hand in this by giving us a storage shed from Happy Home Designer, it's still light years away from what the game can offer. Having items in your inventory and going all the way back to your home or shed to grab a different item feels like a daunting task. And this is not even mentioning placing the items on your island. It's almost as if you need to maneuver and place your items around the item you want to place. That way, the item you do want to place by the end is in the exact spot where you would want it. And if you're like the many of us who realize your item or two isn't quite in the right spot, then you have to pick up all the items around it just to move that one item. Where in Happy Home Designer or inside your home, you can quickly add and delete items that you would want. And if Animal Crossing were to add this into future games, this wouldn't be something that I would want to see be applied for just customizing your island or homes with furniture, as this would absolutely need to be applied when retooling your islands as well with the terraforming tool. Whether this is building a cliff, a waterfall, or placing down a pathway, it's all something that feels like it takes absolutely forever to do and get accomplished. And by the end of it all, once you're done, it feels like you don't want to play the game anymore, simply because of how long it just took you to make a cliff, a waterfall, or place a pathway across your whole island. And this is not just terraforming or customizing your island. Even if it's having a villager come from a different island, you have to go to the airport, open the gates, get the code, and then wait for the villager to come to your island. Having this feature would certainly save you some time and speed up your design process, allowing you to have more time to do what you want, like customize your home or island, or even go villager hunting. While there's certainly no denying the creativity that you can come across on other islands, sometimes throughout your journey in Animal Crossing New Horizons, it feels like you're working with not enough space. With larger items taking up so much space, villagers' houses, the town square, Timmy and Tommy's shop, and the museum are just a few items that take up such a large space on your island. And when you incorporate all of these items onto your island, you're left with little space to really customize and do what you want to that limited space. Not to mention all the rocks, beaches, and water that surrounds everyone's island, and more often than not, you're not really placing any items on the rocks or beaches just because of how limited the space is. Having an option to expand your island with working for Timmy and Tommy and completing a certain task, there could be endless possibilities or opportunities to make your island as big as you want. For the future of Animal Crossing, I would like to see the game move away from the island aspect. While in past games you've been a mayor, maybe something along the lines of becoming a hotel manager or a resorts manager, customizing your hotel or resort to a certain theme, or maybe even having the game take place inside a theme park or on a cruise boat, where you can name the boat or the theme park and decide what rides, themes, and villagers you want to work for you. What are your thoughts about the future of Animal Crossing? Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, for more Nintendo content, keep it locked here, right here on this channel.